Oh, do you remember? Sorry. So it's been a while for you.
It's actually him. You know he's the problem. Because we've been running smoothly. We've been starting at that.
You're starting again. Let him start, bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Playmakers. Raz and Mauro are joining SDS.
Hey, man, don't try to keep that in archive.
You should actually keep that in, bro.
Yeah, well,
In what?
You told a man to keep it in. You're telling a man to keep it in.
we're gone.
That's crazy.
Okay, cool. Welcome back to...
Say, don't pull out.
Okay, no.
What episode are we on? It's been a while.
We're on time.
No, what episode number are we in?
Been away for a bit.
She was changed, man.
How was the Wembley final, bro?
Oh my fucking
Have you been there?
Oh my goodness.
That sounded like the group chat you saw.
Yeah, that's not the good.
Go.
That's really bad still. Okay, cool. Welcome back to Playmakers, another episode. Myself, the host, V10. And obviously I'm joined with my people, them. Bass, how you doing, my brother?
I'm feeling really good today. The energy is high.
It is. For those that don't know, might not know, but the SDS captain is actually a member of our panel.
Oh, you might not know that.
You might not know. Welcome back, Didi.
Interesting. Thank you, boys. Thank you. I'm back, and guess what? I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. Ooh, let's get this cracking, man. Introduce our guest so we can flow this up, man, please.
Before I introduce the special guests, obviously make sure you keep liking and subscribing and supporting us so we can bring you guests just like we got today. It's a perfect segue to introduce our guests. We have probably the two best wildcards of the Baller League completely. I'll introduce them collectively. It is Raz and Mauro from Yanited. How you doing, my brothers?
All good, thank you.
All good, brother. Thank you very much.
And before we continue,
In the back of the stands, we have Wembley.
You know what? No. Let me tell you why I'm mad. Let me tell you why I'm mad. Let me tell you why I'm mad.
let him talk.
My man's been on holiday doing his celebrity thing on a Monday. Man's been grafting and sweating.
My brother, appreciate it. Nice
turns
job,
up and you put man in the stands.
You're right.
No,
Put man in row Z.
He's right.
he's
right.
right. No, he is, but
Let's get the steward.
Should I reply to that?
Should we swap?
No, I'll leave that.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm glad you're here though. You're present. That's the most important thing.
It's like,
No, I hear it, but
He's been like the playmaker that's keeping it all together.
He's the glue.
no.
He's the glue.
I hear it.
Helks.
You got me in the stands, bro.
I'm sorry, man. That's my bad.
I'm shouting to get your attention, bro.
What'd you say?
It's mad.
No, you're the skipper. You're the skipper.
Mauro Raz, how you feeling, my bro? Thank you for taking time out to join us.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for having us, man. I feel good to be fair. I'm just a bit nervous of the question that's going to be asked today.
We just started. You're nervous.
It can get tense. Obviously, it was a dramatic end to Baller League. We're going to start actually with the end to Baller League. So it was SDS versus Vision.
No, it was.
Sorry, it was Vision versus Santan.
Yeah.
But you lot brushed.
Depot Trio, we beat them, yeah.
What was the thoughts of the team going in before that game? We have to win by a big margin, or
Be honest as well. Be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm always honest. We needed to. So Treble was level on points with us, and they beat 26ers 9-8, I think it was. Like a mad game.
That was a mad
1v1.
game,
Like
yeah.
Yas played for them as well.
Yas
scored
versus
3.
Bilal
scored like 6 that game.
Crazy.
So they only got a +1 on top of their goal difference from that game.
Yeah.
So we needed 3 goals, I think, to either level them or just go above them in terms of goal difference. We ended up scoring 5 more than Depot Trio, so we beat that margin. So that was out the way. That's by the way, the odds were fully against us. We had everything to wait for. So we ticked that box already. So we've gone into the pressure point now, which is straight after our game. Kaz, he's won 1 before, and we thought he can do it again, innit? And he got close, to be fair, but no pressure on him, and we moved from him. He didn't win it, cool. But we needed also none of these other teams to win that pressure point. So Treble, Vision, or Santan couldn't win that pressure point, and they didn't. Boom, moved on now. We're relying on one thing.
The draw. We're gonna get there, but I just want to talk about what the was it truly something the camp believed could happen 4 or 5 weeks ago? Was this belief that's online right now genuinely within the camp?
So Sharky posted a picture, 6 or 7 weeks ago, saying the remontada starts now.
Yeah.
This was after our 4th loss in a row, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was the only one that liked it, but regardless, I believed it from then. I'll be real. I actually believed it, and then we started getting results.
Yeah.
More people started believing, and then by game week 8 and 9, everyone believed.
Yeah.
And we get into the rest soon, innit?
We definitely will. So then Santam go up against Vision.
Oh.
I'm watching at home and I genuinely think there's no way this game's going to finish a draw. As much as I want to, I'm like, draws are not happening in Border League that often. And it's Santam versus... They both have to win to go through. Someone's going to win.
Before that day,
yeah,
there was a total of 6 draws. In the whole league.
Which is ridiculous.
And then N5 drew that same day, made the 7th draw of the whole league. And then... Santam
So are you watching this game on the sideline with the SDS camper or are you in the streaming booth?
I was so nervous I was in the streaming booth.
Okay, cool. So when you're watching this game, at what point do you think, right, this could
Well, obviously, near the end, literally like with like 20 seconds to go, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting bugging. I'm going behind the goal, like where the sofas and that are. My head's gone. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, cool. Because a lot's happening in that game. I see Kastrati scored, shushed.
He shushed the SDS lot on the side. I saw it. Yeah, he scored and shushed the SDS lot. Yeah.
So it's just, and then Albi equalised. Santam missed a penalty, which is...
Albs missed the pen as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Which it happens. Everyone misses pens, it's fine.
So...
No, generally, because Albi's been good for them.
No,
he has been.
And then goalkeeper throws it out. 2 or 3 seconds left, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Looks like Vision have nicked it last minute.
Yeah.
Absolute
Looks all
scenes.
deceiving, but go on.
Yeah. Toby's on the screen.
Crazy.
I think both teams are on the
Everyone,
celebrating.
like, the SDS and Vision were all running together. We was all celebrating. We don't know who was winning though.
Okay, cool. Talk to me from your point of view at that point now.
So, I've ran on the pitch from behind the goal.
Mark, I need you to come in.
It weren't claps. It weren't
Ref,
it weren't
I've seen something.
It weren't claps. It weren't him. It was the other ref. I've run on the pitch and I've seen Vision all run across me like that to celebrate whatever. But obviously, I've seen that the 30-second mark was done and then he's shot the ball. So the first thing I said was, you know what? Let me just get some clarity. I've gone to the ref. I said, ref, please. He's walking away from me. I'm like, just listen to me, please. Just out of curiosity. If he strikes the ball after the 30-minute mark, would the goal stand? Because obviously it was an attacking play. You never know. They might do in normal football. The ref won't stop it on an attacking play. Yeah. But in this, I don't know what the rules are. So I asked him. He said to me, look, if the ball has left his foot after so if it's been 30-minute mark and the ball's left his foot, then it's a goal.
So there was no talk about the buzzer because that was part of the
No,
argument.
because
like,
cool.
I
So I'll
think
give
he
you an
strikes
example.
the ball on the buzzer.
No. So the buzzer.
30-minute mark.
So the
comes before
timer is the
buzzer.
most important thing.
Okay.
Because the timer is what controls the game, yeah? The buzzer, someone presses it.
Yeah.
Or someone presses a button or whatever, the buzzer comes on. Even Yarns that does the
commentary,
like not commentary, he does
But the
like
live hosting,
cool.
yeah.
Even him, he's sometimes delayed with his countdowns because obviously it's not like he's in the venue, he's doing it on the mic from whatever angle he's on and the screen's still running though, innit? That's that computer screen they got on, that's the main thing.
Yeah, so to be clear, the buzzer is operated manually. It's not an automatic on the 30-minute buzzer.
Yeah, the buzzer can. I'm not in that room, but I suppose you can press the buzzer at any time.
That's what Lass said on.
Yeah, and it makes sense because it's a buzzer, innit?
Yeah.
And I've gone to the ref. I've said I just wanted some clarity. I just wanted him to tell me the possibilities.
Yeah.
Because in that way, I know whether to be heartbreaking straight away or not.
How much you paying?
You ever watch Recess?
How much you paying?
No, nothing to be fair.
You ever watch Recess?
Half your wage.
No, nothing. No, to be fair, the refs and they're all cool. To be fair, they're cool people, man.
Who was referee that one? Was it Mark or not?
Mark and someone else.
was on the side.
The bold ref.
So did you get any answers?
Yes, he said if the ball left his foot and it's struck 30 minutes, then the goal will stand. I was like, oh my days. Because I'm sure it didn't.
So you leave the streaming booth with like 30 seconds left then, because you're in the streaming booth watching.
I'm like in and around that area.
And then you come out to come and confront the ref. Okay.
Yeah,
Just to be sure.
I come out to celebrate initially. But then because I see Vision running on the pitch, I said, let me confront the ref and ask to see where I stand now. He's gone. We're going to check the VAR. If he's shot the ball after the 30-minute mark, the goal won't stand. If he's shot it like on the 30 or before, it's left his foot, the goal will stand.
Okay.
I said, cool. So in my head, I'm like, I need to wait for VAR now.
Yeah. So
obviously, VAR was crowded. I thought, let me just walk away a bit because I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Because, bro, you have to remember, Ball League put up a post a couple of days ago, or yesterday or today even, We went from 3rd in the league to 7th to 7th to 7th. This is match day by match day, yeah? To 11th to 11th to 7, 7, 7, 7 to 4th.
Mad.
Yeah? At one stage during game week 6 for like an hour, we was rock bottom below N5.
Crazy.
Now we are at the O2.
Yeah, too. That's all that matters. And I'm actually happy that you lot made it, I'll be honest.
Thank you, bro.
Genuinely. I'm happy.
But yeah, so back to the thing. VAR
Gets confirmed.
gets confirmed, and then it's absolute
Scenes.
chaos.
Crazy.
Oh,
Crazy.
Did you cry?
Crazy.
no, come on.
Did anyone cry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You cried.
Ilias.
Oh my God, Ya Allah. Wallahi, Allah will never let us down. Wallahi, Allah will never let us down. Oh my Ya Allah.
Ilias cried, man. But he's an emotional guy, but he cries over
No,
things.
it gets like that.
But
I felt the emotion when I saw the tears.
No, it was
I said,
no, generally, I'll be honest though. Like, bro, man's kicked ball for a long time here and there, where I've played. But even good tournaments that man's played in, bigger stuff and whatever. Not bigger than Ball League, but bigger stuff like compared to other little things like semi-pro football, which is I think is shit. Anyway, I've never experienced that. I've never experienced that, bro. Being like the super underdogs. Like we was out. At one point, everyone wrote us off.
Okay, let me stop you there. On the back of you qualifying, there has been a lot of people
Yeah.
throwing out agendas, conspiracies.
Yeah,
saying
talk to me.
that-
I'll answer them all.
Because when you think about it, yeah, like you couldn't write a better script.
Oh, bro, only God wrote it.
So people are saying that
Good
all
answer.
league's rigged. It's rigged. That's
All-
what a lot of people
alright,
say.
cool.
Not me, but people say it's
I
rigged.
actually
So
timed-
should we go into specifics then?
I timed the whole match and it was actually 28 minutes. It weren't 30.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was timing from when
So
you was there
vision
for
should
Santan.
be.
Guys,
I had a timer on for the whole game.
this guy loves it.
And I also saw that there was a foul. There was 52 seconds and they didn't break it back to 51. And that was a 1 second wasted, which stopped the vision from going through.
So if you was a ref,
Yeah.
who are you putting through?
SDS, that's my boy.
No, but generally, no. Do you know what? That timer thing, but that's something that happens every week. That happens every week. That sometimes a second or two more when they should have stopped it. That happens every week, bro. The foul that happened in the box, there's been worse fouls not given, right or wrong. There's been worse fouls in that Ball League that don't get given. So cool. In terms of rigged, let's talk in that rigged segment right now, yeah, because I see a lot of that going around. So specifics. If Ball League was to rig it, let's just say, where could they rig it? They could wait.
Time?
The time, but cool. The time's on the board up there, yeah. So everyone can see it with their eyes. The fans, the players, everyone can see it, yeah. They could. I don't know how the game changers work, but they could pick a specific game changer for specific games. I don't know if that's a possible thing.
I've
but
heard rumours about
I've heard
that.
yeah, but I don't want to.
to.
I think they do pick it.
But I don't want to talk something I don't know about. So let's just say.
I'm not going to say
if the-
names, but I've heard players tell me that they've got told.
Yeah,
what
I've
game
been told that
changer's
as
gonna
well.
be For them that game, like get ready for the 1v1.
Yeah, I've
The
been
thing
told
about
that.
it, even if it is that, you still got to play. Us as players are the ones that play it. So even if they choose it,
I was deeper. We was getting a lot of fair play and free play. We was getting that. Like we hardly had 1v1.
Yeah.
Hardly. We was getting a lot of fair play and free play.
So
So
specifically, them little things that can potentially have a possibility of being rigged. I've already named two. Yeah. What else can be rigged in Ball League for that game to end the draw? Really, what could be rigged?
I mean, I'm presuming, I haven't looked at it, but I'm presuming that Ball League does have a rule book. They must do.
No, they do. They send it to all the players before we
so I
started
feel
the
like
season.
what people are saying is that why a lot of the things I've seen online is that why did they review it when no one put a challenge down? But I'm presuming in the laws of the game, if something like that
They
happens,
have to review it though. It's a buzzer. It's either a buzzer beat or it's not.
Yeah, but see in like football, if there's a foul, it gets reviewed to VAR. But that's not how Ball League works. You only review it if someone puts a challenge down.
That's true.
Mid game.
nah, but
Yeah.
that one's tough though. It's the last second of the game, and it's I think you have to.
You have to review
You
it.
actually have to.
Because there's so much chaos as well. They have to review.
Think about it.
There's too much
say,
riding on it.
Say Vision got put through, and then all of a sudden
Videos are surfacing.
Video
videos are
surfacing.
surfacing.
Facts, yeah, I agree.
They're done.
Yeah.
They're done.
So cool. Them little things that man's talking about being rigged, or potentially that could be rigged. Let's say,
Yeah.
obviously, there's nothing else that Ball League could potentially, supposedly rig for us to beat Liverpool Trio 8-3, for Treble to only win by 1 goal difference against 26ers, and for ultimately Vision and Santan to draw 1-1.
Yeah.
If we take the game changers out of it, there's still a total of 24 minutes of football,
Facts. No, I agree with you.
and the game ended 1-1.
I'll be
And-
honest.
and also
it couldn't
for-
have been rigged still. Let's
Yeah.
just get that out of the way.
And also for none of those teams to win the pressure point.
yeah, like
Can't
there's
be rigged
too
as well.
much.
Bro, you can't rig that.
Yeah, I get it. What can be done? I'm not saying they did this, but things could be put in the odds' favor. For instance, okay, we need this game to be a draw, hypothetically. Let's make sure the game changes are not a 1v1.
That's fine.
Not a 3v3.
I can
Do you
hear
know
that,
what I mean?
but I don't know if that's what was what
No,
what
I'm
was
not
done.
saying it
But
is, but-
let's hypothetically say that's the situation. Yeah?
Yeah,
We still have 24 minutes of football.
agreed. Yeah, no, I agree with
Okay.
you.
Number 2, the odds are still fully against us, even if they give them a game changer like 1v1. That's gonna benefit. It's gonna benefit them even more.
Yeah.
Even if they give them a game changer like fair play or whatever they did get, it's still against us. We need a draw, bro. Do you know what, bro? And I don't know if you lot watched the game. Both keepers were
Chances,
saving hella
yeah,
shots.
Yeah, mad saves, mad
Bro,
saves. Yeah,
it was all
facts.
going our
It's
way.
true, actually.
Was that the only 1-1?
I think so.
I think so. I don't think there's been a
You
1-1.
gotta give keepers credit, bro.
Yeah, so
Some of the saves
how
that they were
about-
pulling
I'm
off.
crazy.
Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you lot something mad.
McKenzie made a double save as well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you lot something mad. Yeah. So Kaz didn't win the pressure point penalty. I've gone to him. Obviously, Kaz is very like he's hard on himself. So like when he pause, because I know Bass.
I know. You got it.
He's hard on himself. So when he misses like something like that, or when he don't win something like that, he'll sit and just like reflect and be like, "Fuck, whatever." Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone to him. I said, "Brother, don't you worry. Vision Santan, they're gonna draw, and it's gonna be 1-1." That's exactly what I said to him.
That's what you said, yeah?
Bro, I promise you, no
You
word of
told
a
me
lie.
Vision were gonna win.
On my daughter's live, on my daughter's live, exactly them words. I said they're gonna draw. It's gonna be 1-1. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
It actually
You
happened.
knew the script as well.
Yeah, I got it sent.
Wait, last message to you, I'm joking.
No, bro, I had a chat with God the night before, bro.
No,
Me
it's
and God,
big.
we talk.
I love that for you, brother.
Yeah, so, and I just had a feeling, and I said it, and it happened, and Bob's your uncle, and on the 12th of June,
Going to the O2.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Captain's armband. and
You
that.
win, you know. That's all of that. If you lot
We're
go
gonna
there,
get into the
Wait,
final
wait,
four,
wait.
though. We're gonna get into the final
Before you get into that, let me just reply to this one here. Win or not, we wrote already a mad story. You'll
It
never,
sounds good,
ever,
man.
ever see that happening again
I'll
from
be honest.
rock bottom to final four.
I'll be honest.
In bowling, you'll never see that happen
Yeah,
again.
down to the wire as well, like the final buzzer.
no,
like, it's
honestly.
mad.
Bro, V, you'll never see anything like that happen again. If we don't win, cool, we're gonna try our best to win.
No, you have
No, we
to
don't
win. There's
have-
no
bro.
other story. in
We're
bowling.
going there to win. They have to win too.
No.
Depot True have to win too. So does MVPs. You think they don't want to win?
But you see, with teams that have been at the top the whole way through, it's a whole different kind of situation to a team that's just, bro, everything's gone in, like it's happened for you. And I just feel like you guys actually should be favourites.
Yeah, I think so as well.
No,
You're not the most
we're not-
informed team.
Yeah, but we're not the favourites going into the
You
final
are the
four.
favourites.
Bro.
You're the most
Of form.
informed team. Yeah.
Yeah, based off form. But who's been the most consistent all season? They and Depot True. Them and Depot True.
Bro.
It don't matter, bro.
You the one that told me the last 6 games you lot are at top. You can't now turn around and say no, we're favourites.
Yeah, the last 6 games, based on form, we was top. Like we.
Okay, so you're
But you
favourites.
know what is? That's the thing that matters the most. When when that close season ends and it goes to playoff season, the form guide is the thing that matters the most.
Well, speaking from actually, like, I think it's baller league. It's game changers. It's a different type of. It's not normal football. Anything can happen, bro. Like, I'll give you an example. Treble, they done well, yeah, but they lost to they drew to Wembley Rangers. Sorry, who lost to M5? Santan, your team. They lost. No, Jenny, they lost to M5 at Wembley Rangers. Santan lost it to the 2 teams at the bottom.
Can I say something though?
Anything can happen at Ball League,
They wouldn't
right
have
or
lost if I
wrong?
played.
Huh?
They wouldn't have lost if I played.
No, maybe not, but you weren't there and they lost to the 2 teams at the
I
bottom.
hope it's a learning
Why
curve.
didn't you play?
I hope it's a learning
Why
curve.
didn't you play?
I'm telling you, I hope it's a learning curve. I hope people understand that there's winners, there's people who make things happen, there's people who
No, but
just.
that's not answering my question.
Can I finish?
Okay, go
Oh,
on.
thank you, cancer. There's people who make things happen, and there's sometimes people just like to, how can I put it? They think they know best, but the truth is, no best, no win. It was horrible. I watched them lose 3 times. it was horrid.
So, Bass, did you not win that game you played?
Of course we did.
That's what I don't get. Because
So what happened? What happened after?
M7.
What happened after?
Yeah, talk to, what happened?
What happened after?
After
What did you
After that
do
win.
for them not to call you back?
me,
Yeah.
I think I'm just another big character. I feel like they have a lot of big characters there already.
Who did you play?
M7.
M7.
They're a great team, by the way.
You like them, yeah?
I absolutely love that team.
If you could pick a team to play for, who would you pick?
Huh?
If you could pick a team to play for, who would you pick?
Obviously, I don't want to play my boy.
Yeah.
Obviously, SDS, isn't it? But if Didi wasn't there, then it would be a different conversation.
But then he would never leave SDS, so he's definitely gonna.
No, so I'm saying if he wasn't there,
Cool.
innit,
If
like,
he wasn't
anything-
there, who are you picking?
I think it's a toss up between M7 and Vision. For some reason, I don't know why. I just like, no, honestly, you see the people that are there, yeah, they're good people, like, they're actually good peoples.
Yeah.
And when I trained Division, it was good as well.
Oh, you trained Division?
Yeah, I trained Division.
Who's the
I trained
standout player
Division.
for Vision?
Me.
Before Santan.
No, joking.
Before
Huh?
Santan, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I trained Division, then they chose someone else to be wild card.
Who is that? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
They lost.
Bro, they won in the last six. Their
No,
last 6-7 games they didn't win.
They did lose. They did lose.
Oh, they didn't
still.
win?
For the last 6-7 games they didn't get a win. Vision.
That's crazy.
But what I will
that's the
say
issue.
is when I
Say that
went
again,
there,
sorry, Raz.
That's too much talking. That's the issue. That person,
I hear
I think
it.
it's too much talking. Like, we just got to just play the game, bro. Know what I
But
mean?
I saw a video of that.
But on your private story, you talk all the time about Ballers League.
My private story.
Yeah.
What? Like selling tickets?
That's crazy. Go on, V. What was you gonna say?
No, because I saw a video of that Kastrati guy confronting all the SDS people saying.
Oh yeah,
when
he
scored or whatever.
so he scored to make it 1-0, and he's shushed the SDS lot on the side.
Yeah.
No, I went on the side. I saw it from the stream booth.
Yeah, where's that from? Why is he?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. But I've seen him doing a lot online. Yeah, he's been doing a lot
On the
online.
pitch?
Yeah, like
Oh.
like I've seen him doing a lot online, and
He's been doing a
no,
lot.
You have been doing a lot still. Some humble, I don't like players like that. Like, some humble, man. He's been doing a lot. Like, he's been talking the most. He got the lowest rating when he played them.
You got no what?
the lowest rating.
he got
lowest rating.
3.9.
5.1.
3.9.
3.9. It went down.
3.9. I thought 5.1 was bad.
It's like 4.1 or 3.9, one of the two. But it's like,
Is that the lowest ever?
One,
don't know.
Right,
One of
do
them.
we have to-
Do you know what it
You know what it is though, yeah?
Right, so rugby man got
No,
higher
there's
than
lower
that.
than that.
He's
There's lower than
actually,
that.
he's actually a good player.
What about rugby
No,
man?
he is.
He's actually a good player, but the
He is.
thing is, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta let your
feet do the
feet do the talking, bro.
man.
It's a
Step
fact.
what? Once you've done something on the pitch to someone, for example, say I didn't rate you. If I go on the pitch and smoke you, then I can, you can, before you start doing anything.
No, say it. Finish your sentence.
Say we beat you, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, then I can talk. There's nothing you can say there.
No, I agreed. And he is a good player. He's got a good left foot, but he does talk
Too much.
a lot.
Do you know what irritated me? Sorry, you know what irritated me was I think I saw this podcast with Bilal and
Sack,
yeah.
Sack. I was just like, and I'm thinking, why is he doing that though? Like, why is he doing that now after I messaged Bilal? I got the DM actually. I messaged Bilal. Said, don't worry, I'm gonna get him back for you still.
Yeah.
Move to them, bro.
We both
Yeah,
said
you
exactly
Move
the
to them.
same.
Smoke
Same
them.
thing.
I
Move to them,
called
bro.
Bilal.
And then he got
Spoke to
3.9.
Bro,
He weren't doing that.
No, we weren't doing that stuff.
Yeah.
6-1.
None of that. While we're talking about ratings, and Bilal, in fact, yeah.
My boy.
10.
We're there.
But
We're
I've
there.
got 10 rating, bro. Like, Flo,
That's
can't say
impossible.
nothing. Can't say nothing, bro. Got 10.
That's
And he was second best player.
Man-
No, it wasn't against them though. It wasn't
I
against
know,
them.
but
No,
still, like,
but
Flo, like,
think
you
about it.
got one
Man
of the
gets
lowest
a
ratings.
10.
And you, bro, come on, bro.
Man got a 10 and didn't even get.
MVP of the night. Crazy, isn't
That's
it?
what I was gonna say. That's crazy, right?
It's mental.
Who got MVP of the
I
night?
think that stuff is
Jesse,
good, though.
Waller Lassen scored a hat trick.
But he scored double hat trick.
Yeah.
I know.
Doesn't make no logical sense.
I think because the game changed.
You know what it was?
I think it
yeah,
goes
he
off
scored-
votes,
he-
innit,
don't
as
get me
well,
wrong,
online.
He scored 6, and I think it was 3 were game changers. The 1v1,
4.
1-on-1, 4. But still, bro,
You gotta score them.
You got to score 'em.
You got to score them.
So what are you saying? How do you change that then? Does it who then?
No, you
No,
can't
it's
change
votes,
it. It's
it's
just the way
votes.
that, it's
No,
the
but
way
that's what
it's
I'm
the way
saying.
they do it, bro. You
No, even like
'Cause
after
it's
games on
left to the
Saturday,
audience,
bro,
innit?
we know sometimes the player gets man of the
players
match.
know.
We
Yeah.
know he should not have got man of the
Yeah,
match. We
but-
even
Yeah,
ask you.
but you just have
It's
to-
just an
Bro,
opinion
but
on
Yeah,
the
man
it's
them
an
that
opinion.
kick ball, man them that watch ball, they
You
know. Like,
understand.
do you
But
get what I'm
it's-
saying? There's been games where I'll even talk for myself. There's been games sometimes where I've not got a near enough high rating. It's just been meaty, calm, whatever. But I know I've done a lot more than maybe even players on the other team, whatever. But because they scored or assisted, that's how they base it off, innit? Goals and assists mainly. But that one there, I didn't understand still. 6 goals, 10.0. He got a perfect rating. But if there's higher than 10.0, the thing will explode.
Oh, wait, there's an incentive for MVP of the night.
Nah, bro.
No, you get a head and shoulders bottle.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What, champagne?
There's nothing to worry about.
But fair, it doesn't. I don't know, man. I'm different. It doesn't bother me if I get man of the match or not. As long as I know I did my thing.
Yeah, word. That's it. That's what that matters, bro.
Obviously,
I'll
Bilal,
have it. I'll
Most
take that.
importantly, your team winning and getting to the final four is.
Facts.
Bilal and Sak were known as one of the best duos in Ball League. I think it's well known that you two are probably another one of the best Ball League duos. Both of you are wild cards, though.
Yeah, that's probably why they don't get the duo shout as much because they're actually Ball League players.
Yeah.
They're wild card. He's permanent now.
I'm
but
permanent
Are
now,
you
yeah.
both
he
permanent
come-
now, yeah? You're not permanent.
But they both come in as wild cards. That's probably why they don't get so much.
I agree with you. So just talk to people or let us know, like, kind of how did you get into Ball League? How did that wild card process? Did someone just call you and say, you want to play? And then you was like,
Can I go first?
So basically, with me, I never knew about the draft and I'm thinking, I was at my mate's house, I was watching, I was thinking, like, what's this? And after I didn't know about the draft, then long story short, I shouted one of my boys to go Santan. And he was just like, just give it a couple of weeks, I want the place to settle. I was like, fair enough, that's cool, that's no issue. Then I shouted Cadell Daniels because I saw Coxie was a coach for United. I was like, yo, Kaz, like, can you shout Coxie for me? Coxie, yeah, come Monday. And you know what? I'm going, bro. Nah, I'm not wasting my time kind of thing. So I went, obviously did my initiation and everything, and it was good. I enjoyed it too. Fair. There was a reason why I didn't want to play for Santan as well. Obviously, like, I think for me, it's like also like an ego thing as well. To be fair, so I didn't want to play, so I just left it. I was cool. It was calm. Go United. Obviously, yeah, things have worked out. Things just worked out. I think obviously, I'm not sure. Like, it might have been the same at Santan. Things might have worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way it's worked out at United, I can't complain, bro. Like, I think it's just,
what
it's
was
just been a
Santan's
good
reaction to you not choosing them and then going to United? Was there any type
After
of,
his performances, they're fuming.
one.
yeah, it must be, innit?
No, to be fair, obviously it's the man, the minute. So
'Cause you
there was-
changed
obviously
Santan, by the
it's a bit more banter in it with the man them. So
Yeah.
it was like I think they wasn't pissed. No one's gonna be pissed. They were cool with it. I guess it's like is what it is kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
get
you think.
I get you.
That's what you think.
No, I don't know.
Mine was kind of similar, to be fair. Coxie just met up, finished the game on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I think we lost that game as well, so I was going home pissed off. And then Coxie sent me a message saying, "What are you doing Monday?" I just looked at my phone and I knew exactly what it was for. Just replied, "I'm in." Simple, no need for nothing else. And then he was just like, and then I called him and he was like, "Yeah, I'll hold off first because I'm thinking of playing myself." I was like, "Coxie, you can't send me that message and then tell me hold off because you want to play. I'm in." And he was like, "All right, I'll send you the details,
Sick.
let you know what's going on." And
So did you two know each other before?
Yeah.
So did you lot both know you was going on that day as well?
No, I don't think
Coxie, we didn't know. Coxie then messaged me later on that day, said it's going to be you and Raz. As soon as he said that, I just said, "Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun."
Yeah.
And on your debut, Mauro, was that when you scored
Yeah.
probably the goal of the season?
Yeah.
To be fair,
Crazy.
just talk us through that because that was mad. We was watching it here. and we were
Yeah,
mad.
crazy still.
Yeah, I saw the clip. It was mental, bro. I can't lie to you. Just to be fair, I was just enjoying my game. I made that run, I think 3 times.
Yeah.
Keeper never gave it to me, and I told him, "Bro, second half, if you see me make that run, just put him behind. Wherever it is, I'll make sure I'll get there."
Yeah.
Just an inch perfect ball. Can't lie to you. I can't say that I didn't mean it or whatnot. It was just natural.
Just happened.
Ball
Yeah.
just just landed perfectly.
Yeah. Crazy.
that was crazy still.
I think the angle was already mad
Yeah.
on his weaker foot, but I think the best thing was the touch.
Yeah, 100%.
First
Yeah.
Because
Set
because
up
he's
perfect.
running and he's watching
Set
it,
it up
and it's just set up
perfectly.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So you
I
could
was
just let.
rather impressed with that one.
Yeah.
That one there, it was.
I still believe for me, it's still probably the best goal.
It is.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
the
think it's
season,
got like a I can't think of a goal that's kind of even close. To be fair.
No,
There's
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 screaming
been
goals.
good goals, to be fair.
Not close to that.
People have scored
No.
bangers like normal. Everyone scored
that-
bangers.
that-
no, but that was
Dawson
Dawson now
Marvin
on the
Sordell
half.
scored a
Yeah,
screamer.
but they're just
No,
like you're hitting it.
everyone
Bro.
Albie scored. No,
Yeah, but bro,
I feel like 1v1s kill the screamers, you know, because the 1v1s people score screamers.
Everyone
It's
just
like everyone
scored.
scored a
Yeah,
screamer.
it's true,
After the game, it's
See,
like-
do you know I'm gutted now? See that one where I and I set Kaz?
Yeah, you should have
Should've just shot.
Banged it. Yeah.
That could have been a Messi.
I did say.
No, that was good. I like that. So that was a good assist. But that's you, bro.
Yeah.
That's you, bro.
But imagine it was a goal.
That's
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Obviously, when I'm
So
Get back. Obviously, when you're watching Ball League now, the commentary teams are highlighting you two as probably the two best wildcards in the whole competition. How does that feel, and do you kind of agree with it?
I do. I agree with it.
Yeah,
No, there's definitely I respect. Got to throw a third one in there as well.
Yeah,
Kaz.
No, Kaz.
Albie as well.
Kaz has been insane as well since.
agreed.
His average rating on FootMob is 9.07, bro. Average. That means he's got to get 8.8 or higher every game. Like, he's been very good too. Like them two and Kaz, they've definitely been the three best
But in
wildcards.
terms of the commentary team,
Yeah, of course.
them two
but,
kind of get.
but yeah, bro. As a duo, innit? They come together.
Crazy, yeah. No, but definitely Kaz.
Whoa.
That's
Sorry.
actually
As a duo,
insane.
they what?
That is insane.
It's been a long time.
You gotta
Peckham's
take
a
shot
bad
or
place, man.
something.
That is insane.
Bro, do you want some Henny or something?
Yeah, he needs it.
Wash that down.
Don't drink alcohol, bro.
Alright, take a
But
shot.
guess
or
what?
water.
If we win at the O2, I'm sinking it.
Yeah, probably the two best wild cards. What's your thoughts on like the next season in terms of, are you staying at United? Are you planning to get like a franchise
Why are you
player?
laughing, Zach? Why are you laughing?
Let's think what's that.
Oh.
Does it depend? Does it depend if you like win or?
Personally, for me, yeah, I think I need to sort out first with my manager just to make sure it's possible to play. If it is possible to play, then obviously I will play. If not, then obviously just got to focus on.
Okay.
We don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
If I'm honest with you, I ain't spoken to Coxie. I ain't spoken to anyone just yet.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah. I get you.
Same to be honest.
They did make you a permanent though, so clearly they want you.
If they said, yeah, your franchise, we need you, is that something where you're like, okay, cool, let's
Yeah, 100%. I'll think about it.
But what happened if
Definitely.
they made you like tier 3 and you stayed on 400 and like a team that's like not
You know
as
what it
good
is?
would
So for me, I've had this conversation already. As long as I've got a team around, for example, if I've got ballers around me, obviously I don't want a tier 4, but if the ballers are cold, I'm taking a tier 2 and I'm enjoying myself with my team, bro. I'm having fun.
I hear it.
As long as I'm having fun,
yeah, same.
nah, you're not saying, bro.
Why not? That's
Let's go to the highest bidder.
I got M5.
No, I hear it. I hear what you're saying.
All my life I got M5.
What, as franchise?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, franchise,
Absolutely.
as you said, franchise.
That's
There you
a
go.
franchise.
So you're not
Shall I tell you why
on.
though?
You're not on the 6.
Shall I tell you why though? I'll tell you why though. Like
Go on.
genuinely, yeah. Because I just genuinely believe, yeah, that like one of my strengths in football is getting the best out of people. Like genuinely.
But I'm the same. I feel the same
So
way.
then we go be a franchise somewhere else.
Not on that still. Not on that.
But I want to enjoy myself.
No,
man.
you see the 6 side stuff. If you take it too serious, bro, you're not. It's not gonna work, bro.
Yeah,
it's not
100%.
gonna work, man. That's why me personally, if I can play, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Don't worry, I enjoy myself at United. And if I stay, I stay. If I don't, I don't. But obviously, I'm here for the vibe. I'm trying to enjoy myself, bro.
I hear
Six
that.
aside, man, you know what I mean? Like, play with the man, them, enjoy it, man.
So,
That's what I meant still.
when people, like, you probably heard us on the pod saying that you're probably one of the most complete players alongside Mauro in the competition. Do you take it seriously, or is it just like, oh, I'm just gonna go enjoy myself?
No,
Or
of
do you,
course
do you,
not.
do you rate yourself as highly as other people do, basically?
He doesn't like saying it.
Yeah, no, I do rate myself. I rate myself like I think I'm a good player, of course, but I don't know. Like I'm easy, man. I'm happy. I'm grateful that people say that. You know what I mean? I'm grateful.
You're not doing chats on socials. You're not shushing fans, and I hear it. You're humble.
That's not me. That's not me.
No. We're gonna get onto the socials.
That's not me
with it.
still. That's not me still.
What's your celebration if you score in the semis?
The semis.
Or if you play against them in the finals, what's your celebration?
I got these Felivis on. I have to do that. What's
Oh,
that down there? Yeah, I have to, man. I like that. That's a good one. So I like that one.
That's a
So
good
I did that
celebration.
today.
Still.
And I'm doing
You're
this.
doing that. You're doing this.
Hey, that's funny. On the last episode of Baller League, I think there was some talk about Germany All Stars versus
Oh, yeah, I
the
heard
English
that.
All Stars.
I think that's actually what's happening.
So I think that's happening. Let's pick our UK All Star team
So wait, from the Bull League.
from the Baller League. Yeah, who is good enough to? Who are the standout players?
You
To,
tell me yours first.
Starting goal.
good one.
Starting
Yeah,
goal.
You're the
starting
guest
goal.
though, man.
No, start there. Start there.
No, starting goal. Starting goal.
Yeah, you're
goal.
as in start
And
from
goal.
him. Start from him.
we
So
can
best
all do it,
goalkeeper.
actually. We can all do it.
Probably. I like Santan's goalkeeper.
Mackenzie.
I like that.
Deck.
Who's that?
What's the
And
ball
and
guy?
Deck.
McCarthy.
What's the ball guy? Ball.
What team is he?
Toby Ball is
Toby
Toby
Ball.
For
Ball.
me,
good to be.
I'm
Yeah,
going,
yeah, yeah.
I'm
That
going
was really
Toby
Jesus.
or what's
No,
your
no, I'm
keeper?
going Toby.
I'm going half.
Half or Toby.
I'm
It's
good.
really it's one of them two.
Do you know what?
I
though?
completely forgot.
Half.
See,
think
I haven't
I think
forgot.
I'm leaning half.
It
now,
has
you
to be
know?
out of them
It's got to
two.
be half.
I'm
It's got
going
to be
half
half.
still.
Yeah, I'm
Nah.
going
It's
half
gotta be
still.
half.
Don't get me wrong.
Distribution's
I
a
love
joke.
half,
Joke.
but it's out of them two.
No, Toby.
Toby Ball's very good though.
It has to be. It's out of them two.
No,
I don't
I'll
know
be honest
who
with
I'd
you.
pick.
It's half.
Them two.
Toby's half.
Nah,
And
bro.
don't get me wrong,
Toby's
Kai's
a
a joke.
joke,
We win.
bro. Like,
No,
I've
no, no,
actually
Toby's-
watched the
Toby's
kid
cold.
that he's
Toby's
dumb.
cold.
Yeah, it's
And-
cold.
No, he's very good.
Unbelievable.
No, but you say Toby, I say half.
I say half.
But you didn't even say half before you said
I didn't.
Mackenzie.
I said
And you
Mackenzie.
said
No,
No,
but I said I
Alright, cool. So we're
forgot.
going.
I just
We're
said-
going.
forgot
We're
about half
going.
still.
Alright,
Well,
we'll go.
let's you know what? Let's make it easy. Just to have our own teams, bro.
Alright,
Please.
cool.
That's gonna take longer though, man. No, everyone agree on one. Yeah, I think.
Alright,
everyone
yeah,
agree
cool.
on
Sorry,
one.
bro. Shall I
Half
leave?
then. Half. Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Helps, you know?
Okay, half. Cool. Are we playing one centre back? Yeah. There's only one that everyone's gonna.
Yeah.
Everyone's picking.
Yeah.
Kieran.
Kieran
Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah.
Kieran
No
Clark.
other.
Don
It's mad because
Vos.
That's midfielders, isn't it? This year, innit?
Don Vos.
Don Bowles has to be in there still.
I would say Don Vos.
So
I know
let's.
I'm doing still. I know what I'm doing.
You've been thinking.
No, I'm doing Kieran Clark, Didi, Mazza, and me and Kazayo.
On my, hey, how about this?
I'm doing
The
it
team's
still.
done because that's the same thing I had in my.
I'm
I
doing- that's
swear,
what I'm doing
I
still.
swear down no banner.
I'm doing that still because I think all four of us can. The movement will be mad. I can.
That's what I was thinking.
Everyone can get- pick
And
up
I'm
the
definitely
ball.
throwing Kaz in there. He's actually my star boy. Like he is our star player.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So everyone can pick up the ball. Like me, I'll step and just pin the ladies off every single time.
How have they not put
No PK.
no PK, no
One-
no
one-
Brian
one
Lee,
to
start.
start, innit?
No
no
Smalls.
Browley. What's his
No,
name?
but that's
Brian
just the
Lee.
starting team. though.
Brian Lee.
That's just the starting
That's-
team.
It's just opinions though, isn't it? It's
Brian
our
Lee.
star.
No, it is opinions.
He's
but
the
it
top
is.
goal scorer. It's like Alan Shearer being left out.
Don't
Yeah,
get me
but
wrong.
wait, I'm with him. I'm picking the same team.
Make that times
Have
three.
fun, bro.
Because that team there, that team's straight enjoyment, bro. No one's like, even if you moan each other, that team, like, I doubt hardly teams won't get the ball, bro. Like, I don't think teams will get the ball. Like, if we pass and move, especially if we take it serious, it'll be a long day, I reckon, if we take it serious.
Don't get me wrong. There's players that deserve to be in there. I'm not saying that they
I
don't.
just,
Yeah,
I
100%.
think there's favoritism because there's 3 people here and 3 people have got in that team. That's favoritism.
Alright, so if
I-
okay.
I think that's biased.
No, let's just let's just take ourselves out
I think
of it.
that's biased.
Do you know-
What do you
no,
think?
but-
What do you think?
no,
Sounds a bit biased,
But
though.
I know, but that's what's so
All
funny, though.
3 people have made it into
No,
the
but
team.
that's so funny though. That Baller Fan TV guy DM me saying, "Yo, pick a football team." But what I said here is exactly what I picked. Obviously, I didn't put myself in it. I had them 2 in midfield, and I think who do I have up top? Obviously, they use some money in it. It's a bit limited. So I couldn't figure out what to pick in it. Who do I have up top? I think who do I have? Well, the Francis. I can't remember. I had someone up top in it, but all I know, these 2 are in my midfield regardless.
I like that team. Sounds good.
There's a lot of people that could be in there.
Can you just confirm the
And
team? for us?
and if you was playing, I'll take out Kaz and put you in. I'll take out myself and put you in Kaz in. Like you, Didi, Mazza,
Oh, he's loving that. Look at him.
Kaz. That's a mad team, bro. Kieran Clark. That's a solid
No,
team, bro.
100%.
I want to play in defence though.
You want to play defense?
Let's move
You
on.
wouldn't.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
This guy's on a jolly, bro.
So what is that? What is that team?
No,
So-
no banner, bro. That's why I play 6 aside.
But you think you can take Kieran Clark's position?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
back-
that's where
back-
you've gone crazy.
Yeah,
I back
You've
up
gone
with
crazy.
Rose.
You've
I
gone
back
crazy.
I'll be
I
real.
can't play up top.
You
Hey,
ain't
let
one
me
of the
grip
two
you
guys.
for this one. I'm
Guys.
gonna grip you for this one.
Go and watch the highlights of our game.
Because you ain't seen me play there.
Oh my
Aye.
god.
I'm gonna
That's
grip
what
you for
everyone
this
said
one.
about
Listen.
Maradona until Messi came
Hey,
along.
listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna hold you for this one. Quick, listen. You gotta listen to me when I'm talking to you, bro.
Go, grips him up.
I'm gonna let me hold you for this one, so you can hear me.
mad
Hear me.
still.
Real
I want to
close.
pin him.
That's mid. That's
Yeah, go on.
He's
He was the truth to
Insane.
you, not to me, man. Gosh.
Bro, I was through on goal. I've taken touch. I've looked up at the keeper. I've looked back down. As I'm looking down, my body is in the air, about to land on the floor.
Too many touches then. That's your fault.
what?
So just to confirm, what is the team then? So we've got Half in goal,
Yeah.
Kieran in defence,
Yeah.
Didi, Mauro
Yeah.
in midfield, Raz and Kaz.
Yeah, that works out. That's actually probably the best team.
Yeah? Let us know in the comments who you would change, who you would swap.
I don't think Smallz is going to be happy with that.
I think there's a lot of people that.
No,
will
no,
probably think-
I think Smallz is. I think Smallz is good. You know, I genuinely think it's good, but it's like I don't know, like there's certain players you just have to pick, bro. Like if we're talking impact, Kaz has had more impact than Smallz since he's been here. Let's be honest, and that's my opinion personally, innit? Like every game I see Kaz, his name is always there, bro. His name is always there. He's playing at the back, bro.
And I was just about to say, it's not even a thing. It's not even a thing where he's just doing one thing. He does everything.
That's everything.
No,
Like,
generally-
don't get me wrong.
Everything.
Like I get people might mention Brian Lee got top goal scorer. Don't get me wrong, bro. Guys are scoring 5 goals in the game changer, bro.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro. Like and his team got a lot of 1v1s and he's scoring goals. Got that on. So it's like cool. Like fair enough. Like them game changers don't really. I'm not looking at them thinking, oh, he's cold. I'm looking at the 24 minutes of or whatever it is
Actual
of
football, yeah.
actual football to see who's actually
I hear it.
But
doing
don't
their
get it wrong
thing.
though. We could probably create like 3-4 teams.
No, 100%.
Make 3-4
I've got a
teams.
question then. Seeing as in just 24 minutes of football, who would you say the best 5 footballers are at Ballers League? For you.
Kaz. I'm gonna take out these two. Don't put these two in. Got Kaz, Sack, Kieran Clark, Bilal, and I think one guy I like a lot is Zaid for M7. He's
That's
We got
another
mentioned
one.
before.
See him.
He's cold. He is cold.
Zaid's one. Kieran Clark. I've got to put my boy Bilal in it. Sack. I don't know the last one.
By the way, there's a lot of good players, but I think for me, like when I know it's what me. I like one of
Dom in it.
Dom, yeah.
Dom Vos
He has
gets
to
in
be in
any
there, man.
team. For
To
me,
be
he just
fair.
didn't get into that team that I said solely because them two were in it. Kieran Clark's the best defender in the league, in my opinion, and Kaz is my superstar, bro. That's me being real.
I rate Remy highly.
Dom gets in any team still. Dom gets
No,
in
Dom
any team.
Vos is
I'll
insane.
be honest, giving good mentions is lovely, but you picked your top 5. You picked your top
True.
5. What's your top 5?
Marvin Sordell, Dom Vos, Zaid. Oh, Yas played for 5 minutes, so Yas is definitely in there. Yas, for me, Yas is like insane. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
I think, did he play? Anyway, go on.
No, you can't pick him. Leave him out.
I think he played in the game
Nah.
changer, not really in the game.
I can't pick him. Cool.
You can't
Sack,
Finishes Pete though.
Sack and
We
Bilal,
all would have picked him.
That's 5.
and one more.
No,
That's
that's 5.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Clark,
Dom,
Dom,
Zaid,
Zaid,
Sack.
Sordell,
Bilal.
and Sack.
Yeah. Just to move on, like obviously SDS and United are probably the biggest rivals in the whole competition. You had that game, kind of went left a little bit. You're both in the final 4 now. Do you see it like that in your camp, like they're your biggest rivals, and do you see it as like they're your biggest rivals? You're going to be playing separate semi-finals, but
Yeah.
potentially meeting in the final.
Yeah, both teams will see it like that. Maybe not us personally, but as a team, yeah. Like there's not really been rivalries in that league.
Yeah,
I can't lie. It's a rival, man.
yeah.
I
Facts.
love majority of people and that, but I want them in the final. I want to beat them in the final.
Yeah, facts.
You didn't say this on the live stream when he was next to you and you was on his fucking stream, was you? You was all hugging and that. Roy King would have a nightmare if he saw it.
The game's gone.
Game's gone. No, generally, like he's right though.
No, I agree.
I
That's the
really
only
want to get to the
rivalry in the
final against them and beat them in the final.
Do you see them as your biggest competition in terms of the best team left in the final 4 that are not United?
We got MVP. They beat us last game.
Yeah, Ginger goal.
They're a
But
weird
again,
team.
They're the way they play suits it. Like they're good at what they do. But again, I don't think you was playing that game, was you?
The MVP one.
Yeah.
No, I played. You remember lost 3-2.
Jesus, I
Yeah,
was
no,
about to say.
that's a game. That's a game I'm looking forward to. Fair, because I do want to be. That's a game I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
But I think I do want to get. No, me personally, I think everything's written. I think everything's written already. I genuinely feel like it'll be
Same.
us
Yeah,
two
yeah,
in the finals
100%.
personally.
I think
you know,
so, yeah.
Because there's no way they've dodged what they've done to get to the final.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense, bro. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. Like, and our game that we played against them ended in a draw. I'm telling you, bro, there has to be a winner somewhere.
Yeah.
I personally think I think everything's written in it. So I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
written.
even if you play MVP, something happens, they'll give us a game changer that's gonna suit someone, bro. Most likely it'll be us, but I'm telling you, bro, everything's written. Trust me, it'll be us in the final, I reckon.
Yeah,
Personally.
and it's interesting because you've literally just come off the back of beating Deportivo quite convincingly, and you playing them again.
Yeah, but fair play to them. Respectfully, they had a few players out as well that they didn't play. But yeah, we beat them quite convincingly. Yeah, but they did have a few players missing.
But then it's different though. Every week, if
Players
you
are
don't
missing,
turn
man.
up, you're done.
yeah,
But it's hard to look into your last result because you had Ginge in goal. It looked like a bit of a jolly up, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I get the ball as well.
Yeah.
You did. You tried to turn. Someone rolled you the ball. You tried to turn. You nicked it off you. I was very disappointed, honestly. Very.
But did you see them as the best team left other than SDS?
bro. Without doing the PR thing, bro. Generally, I think all the teams in top 4 is going to be tough, bro. Like Deportivo on their day, they're dangerous, bro. MVPs have been showing that they're dangerous. Like when they beat you lot.
Yeah.
Like I can't lie, most people, because I think they was off the back of losing some games, right, when they played you. No,
I really like him.
they lost a few games throughout. They lost a few games, like they went on a 2 or 3 game spell where they didn't win, and then they made a return and just started winning and winning and winning. And against them, most people thought United was gonna win because they was convincing throughout the league, innit? But they're just, again, they're that weird team, bro. Their coach is really good as well.
Yeah.
You drew to 85, no?
Yeah, they drew 3-3.
Yeah, football's
But they secured top 4 with their pressure point.
Of course.
See what I'm saying?
No, it's just weird. I think it's
Bro, all league's gonna be weird because it's like you can, bro. How many? Look at when Treble played Wembley Rangers. Treble was winning throughout the whole thing. They ended up drawing 6-6 or 5-5 because of the 1v1. I think Dom scored like 3 or 4 from the 1v1 and equalised. Like the game can change out of nowhere, bro. And then the penalty thing as well. 3 corners, the pen. Like, bro, it's mad, isn't it?
I think the way it ended was the best thing for Ballers League in itself. The way it finished.
I agree.
All the haters, everyone online that hated it, like was just sending shots.
All the haters watching this now.
Watched that and thought,
this was good.
this was a joke.
That gave me Aguero! That's the vibe it gave me, so I won't lie.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's
Now they're watching this now, and they're getting that one.
Oh. How naughty.
Yeah.
That's what coming there. If you're gonna tell
Yeah, no,
them.
they know already. They know already.
They know. They know.
Who wins ball
And they
league?
know. They know.
SDSFC. I back my team to win all
See
the
how
time.
it didn't even.
It wasn't no
there
chest in
was
that,
no
innit?
conviction because he
Yeah.
already knows what's happening.
No, I said it in a split second, bro.
You went-
I back my team
This is
all
what
the
you
time,
did.
bro.
You went SDS.
What we've been through to get where we are.
I got a question. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think it's out of these two, but
No, that's the safe one.
No, wait.
Yeah, okay.
Let me build off.
I saw you go that side.
I feel like United are gonna win.
All the way in the back.
Crazy.
What do you think's gonna win?
You know what? My money's on SDS because of the
You love an
momentum.
underdog story.
I love an underdog story. And I feel like, you see, when you've been chilling at the top for so long, you know, it's like all it takes is just a little bit of
To get complacent,
adversity, and then they've never been there before. You haven't had to deal with that before.
It's a good
Because
thing
even
we
the
have.
losses that you've had, you were still comfy. But SDS, they've had their losses and they had to work their way up to get to where they are. So I feel like that on the mental side
Yeah,
could
boosts.
be
Yeah,
an advantage for SDS.
Goals is goals, man.
When you
It's
played
all the
against
same
each
thing,
other,
bro.
what was the score?
2-2. You drew.
Oh yeah, because
You
like
lost.
Dubious,
We got
the red card
we got
and
that
the
red
sending
card.
off. That's
2 red
nonsense.
cards.
You shouldn't have been sent off for that.
SDS maybe should have won that.
That bodge,
No,
the
they
bodge,
should've.
At the end, I missed the
That was the
chance.
Barca
they
that
should've.
was
the
out there,
bodge.
though.
That's not even a red card. That's not even a foul.
No, it is. It was because
No, it was a foul.
It's not a
No,
foul,
it's
bro.
okay.
it's a
You-
foul.
okay,
Don't be
no,
silly,
it's
bro.
it's a foul, but it wouldn't
not
have
a red
got.
card.
It's not red, but it's because it was right beside the dugout.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
If that was in the middle of the pitch,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Would
it
it
be a
play
foul?
on?
Play on. No, it'd have
It
been
would
play on.
never have been.
Play on.
It would
Yeah,
have been play on.
100%. That's a shoulder to
It's just a
shoulder.
barge,
No,
bro.
it wasn't shoulder. It wasn't shoulder.
What was it?
It wasn't
Nah,
shoulder.
He
It
hit him
was
from the
shoulder.
From behind. From behind.
But
shoulder.
I
hit
don't
him
think
from
I don't
behind.
think they Ballers League wouldn't give it though.
No.
He
In the
didn't.
middle of the pitch. No,
No,
way.
can I be honest?
It didn't even
No
be
way.
Do you know what's even mad? He didn't even hit him from the, but he actually, it was actually, we slowed it down on the TV and it was actually shoulder to
Oh,
shoulder.
it was, yeah?
No banner.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah, but it was just where
But
it
it
was
was
on the
so,
pitch.
where the board was.
It was-
just-
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what makes it. That's what makes it
bro.
worse.
Look, I'll be real.
Of
Ball
course,
league,
I
yeah.
know
Game
about
week.
that.
That's not his fault. That's not a red card ever.
No, it's not red. It's not red. It's
No,
not
the
red.
worst one is PK got red and he wasn't even involved. He wasn't even on the pitch.
Someone was getting headlocked.
Someone got headlocked. I don't know who it was.
I
Though.
went off that game.
Well, no. That's why it has. The final was.
Yeah,
It's set in
it
stone.
has
man.
to be. It has to
It's
be.
set
Bro,
in
look,
stone.
I'll be honest, yeah.
Okay, go on.
Game before you look current. Game week, I think 1 or 2. Just touching on the fouling and that ball league. Game week 1 or 2, bro. I got kicked right next to the ref. I think it was game week 1 because they brought a German ref on purpose just to help that ref.
This is funny.
I got kicked right next to the ref. Literally, you're the ref. You know how they write on the side? I'm right here. I got kicked. I'm down. The ball's gone off the pitch now, and he's given a goal kick. I've looked at him. I'm holding my leg. I've said, "Ref, is that not a foul?" Do you know what the man replied to me?
This is Ballers League.
This is Baller League. With a German accent. I said, "Oh, now that's game week 1."
I'll be
I
honest,
said, "For 10 weeks,
as a
yeah, it's
defender,
WWE."
It's a defender's dream.
Oh,
No.
100%.
Defender's dream.
But they fixed it up though. Starting to
Defend-
add this 2-minute thing and that.
No,
they
no,
fixed it up
they
because
done
now a
that
lot more football's
after we
being played.
lost. After we lost against Treble, that's when they changed it.
No, I'll be real. The week that I was there, the way I felt molested. No, bro. No, I'm being honest, bro.
Whoa.
They didn't stop touching me, bro. The centre back was holding my hip, my leg, my arm. At one point, my arm was like this. I think, what's going on?
And you allowed it.
Huh? You know me, I pinned him.
Well, they had your arms behind your back in that bondage.
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. I said my arm, just once.
You said your arm was like this.
No, there was the one time in a free kick, bro. Imagine we're not playing. The referee has blown the whistle, bro. I'm standing still. He's still fighting with me, bro. The referee is walking up to us and he's still fighting me. I'm like, bro, the referee's coming. You know what he said to me? He said, no. I was like, what is going on?
Crazy.
Yeah, no, some
They don't stop.
Like, some people take it mad serious.
Serious.
Like, don't wrong. It's a serious thing.
No.
But I feel like, bro, it gets to the point where some people are not enjoying it.
Yeah,
like, bro, enjoy it, bro.
No, I didn't enjoy
You're
it.
playing on Sky Sports, but like in front of like, people that enjoy it, bro. Like there's people here, it's a vibe, enjoy it.
I
Some
didn't
people
enjoy
take
it.
It seems like the man that have been enjoying it the most are the ones that are actually been balling out, and the ones that are taking it seriously are the ones that
I didn't enjoy it.
Guys, I'm seeing guys go mad on the sideline.
Yeah, no, you're
Guys
right,
like
though.
throwing things up. and I'm
Have
thinking,
fun, man.
whoa.
Bro,
Too
it's
much,
like
bro.
coming off the pitch and just being angry and that.
Dashing
Like,
bottles like that, bro. Just relax, bro.
dashing bottles.
Relax.
Crazy.
No, I never dashed a bottle ever, bro. No, I can be upset after games and that about certain things, but I'll never dash a bottle and that ever.
Nah, I'm not even talking about that.
I can't remember.
Bro, the worst thing
He's
is,
got 2 minutes. I think I was playing that game.
Before we move on, Bass, who do you reckon is going to win?
Who do I think's gonna win? Honestly, it's definitely these two in the final.
We know that.
No, actually, I think MVPs will win.
They're a solid team, man. Like, they're a solid team, bro.
Here's
They're
another-
a solid team.
Here's another question. Then. Do you reckon the final four? I know they in the league system they've all. Are they the
Wait, do you
four,
not have MVPs?
Yeah. Are they the four best teams in the tournament? You would say the four that are the final four.
No, I feel like MVP the top.
They're probably the best informed teams, yeah.
Yeah.
So they deserve to be in it.
Yeah, but in terms of like peak, every team's at full strength,
what, pound for pound?
pound for pound. Is there anyone that got left out that you thought they should be?
I call it. It is though. I feel like certain teams just don't have the cohesion. Like no offense, like, the Santon boys are my boys, but I don't think they play great together personally.
Yeah.
But they got good players.
But they got
Yeah.
good players. I don't think they play great together.
Even M7, I think they've got a very good team. It's just that,
Just
no,
didn't
they're
work out for them.
just, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Diz? Is there any teams that you thought?
Santan, I would agree with that because, like he just said, I don't think sometimes together they're on fire.
Joke,
They went one game where they smoked someone 8 and then they lost 8.
Same game. Yeah,
But
it was weak.
they have got great players. I'd agree with that still.
What do you think of the other game that they're gonna have on the day?
The creators versus legends.
Creators versus Legends.
I just see they got Ravel Morrison.
Yeah.
So they got Ravel Morrison confirmed.
They got Drogba, bro.
Balotelli,
Drogba, Balotelli,
Arjen Robin.
Iron Robin.
No, that's gonna be funny. Still, it's gonna be fun to watch. Still, Chunks and AJ are playing.
Are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, well, game's done.
No, the Legends might not take it that serious
Yeah,
though.
well,
and
they
they're
will.
retired.
It'll be banter.
You get what I'm saying?
It'll be banter.
No, it doesn't matter.
And a lot of these content creators, some of them
Ravel
can.
Morrison is
Bro,
gonna
you know some of these-
still playing.
he's
Yeah,
gonna be
but you
having
know some
fun.
of these content creators, they can play ball. You know,
Yeah,
like you
some
know,
feel
E-Man,
like
E-Man
that.
SV2.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
good
yeah,
at ball. You
No,
know,
you can play ball, yeah.
bro. These men can kick balls. Some
But
of them.
But not all of
These
them can, and that's why it's going to be a bit of a problem.
Chunks got a good finish on him. No banter, he's got a good finish
Nah,
on
he
him.
does.
AJ is actually really good. I don't think you'll have ever seen much of him because he don't
No.
really. I don't know. He ain't played in a
Yeah,
lot
I've
of these
seen him
games, maybe,
still.
but he's actually. You remember you was there at Sesh? He was there, no?
So Sharky
He's-
can play. I swear Sharky can play.
Yeah, Sharky, but Sharky's injured,
But
isn't
obviously
it?
he's man-
At the moment.
manager, but-
Mauro, if you had to pick between Baller League and non-league, who are you picking?
I'm taking both. I'm picking a team that allows me to play Ballers League.
Oh, does
That's what I think.
your team let you play Ballers League?
Yeah.
Raz, you're gonna say the same answer now.
No, I'm picking my team still.
You picking the team?
Yeah, man.
PR.
Picking my team still.
Didi?
So I would take Baller League, but you know, like in the Love Island Villa when your head's turned. Yeah. Someone told me something.
Oh, really? Okay, we're gonna get onto that. Help.
What do you know about
Potentially, I could. turn my head.
Eight bills, franchise player.
Oh, absolutely. I'm doing both.
Yeah.
You're doing both.
No
Absolutely. I'm
question.
doing both. Yeah.
8 bills franchise player. You gotta leave Whiteleaf.
Impossible.
Why he gets 1.2?
Huh?
Why the hell would
What's
you do
that?
both? Live your life, G.
1.2.
For 4.8 a month, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1.2.
Is that how much I pay you?
No, he said 1.2. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the numbers there still. Some
That's what about you? What about you?
What?
Ball league or non-league? You can only pick one.
Right now, you can only play one.
Okay.
So,
that's too early.
no, that wasn't even genuinely.
That is
Well, what I want to say is I've absolutely loved my time at Lewis. It's actually been a pleasure.
And you had a great season. Well done, by the way. I didn't congratulate you.
Scored so many goals, got so many assists. My left foot was better than my right foot this season. I'm sure people saw it on Snap and Instagram, to be fair. What would I pick?
Yeah.
I would actually pick non-league.
Non-league. Fair enough.
But if I could play both, I'll pick both.
Yeah, naturally.
So you're picking both?
Yeah, pick both.
I think it just depends on
What club you got? Or
age really. Like I'm quite old now.
How old are you?
32.
You're 32.
It's not quite old.
Nah, in terms of like,
Peak years, bro.
I don't see myself going back up there, so I've got to start thinking of what I'm going to do after, and not even just after. I enjoy Ballers League, but it's something everyone plays sixes and stuff when you was younger, and now I can play and earn money at the same time.
it's kind of like a
It's
dream
fun.
still.
Good day out as well.
Yeah, and indeed that. So if I can do both, that's what I'm going to
And there's no age restrictions to that as well. If you still got juice in your
Bro, you
legs,
got men there that are
yeah.
touching 40s and
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, right. Who's the worst player that you played against?
Oh.
Baller League.
Yeah.
Good question, you
That's
know.
a very good question.
I won't know their name though, bro.
I know.
What team was it and what did it look
I
like?
know a stinky someone.
We know somebody.
I know the worst player I've watched.
Alright, can you say it and get it edited?
I think I
Because I don't know who you're talking about. Who you talking about?
you.
RZ9 for Santan, the rugby player.
Rugby man. I was playing rugby.
For who? For Santa?
Yeah.
He had grey hair. He dyed his hair grey.
Oh no, Rico Zolkarinian.
Oh.
There we go. That's
Can
it,
I just
man.
say something though?
His futsal career is the best in the world.
He's had a great futsal
I
career.
watched him play football.
Ball league
He had
career was
more rugby
awful.
tackles than completed
No
passes.
fairs, but like let's give like cool. We can do that, but credit where it's due. In futsal, he's had a great career, bro. I'll be honest.
That's lovely.
Like he's played alongside Ricardinho's, Falcao's, and that. Like
I respect him. And he looked out of place at Ballers
He's
League.
played against
yeah,
Ronaldo.
fairs,
man,
but Troy Dini looked out of place.
Troy Dini is retired. And he's fat.
Alright, cool. Worst player that I've played against at Ballers League, I generally.
Worst team. Makes it easier.
Worst team will probably be
It's gonna be easy N5, isn't it?
no,
Oh no.
no. It'll be Wembley Rangers.
Wembley Rangers.
Yeah.
Who's their manager?
They got a few good players though.
Who's Michael Richards? Who's the manager?
Depot Trio.
Yeah.
They got but they got a few good players.
Who did you pick? Worst team that you played against?
Can't lie, it's deep. Mine would probably be, I'm going to base it off how they played against us.
I was gonna say Vision personally.
Yeah, so was I. How they played against us, it has to be them.
No disrespect. Like the game did feel a bit easy personally. Yeah. Like I felt like it was coasting.
No, I think that was for everyone.
I think we was coasting.
I don't know if it was them being bad or we were just.
No, you lot was on it that game though.
Yeah.
But you lot was on it because you lot had that extra motivation. Like this certain man need to be shut up.
Who's talking about? Oh, Vision.
Yeah.
I think they're a good team.
I didn't say they're not a good team, bro.
No, they got a few good players. I don't think they're a good team.
No, I think
No, I think they're actually a good team, but individually they're not great.
Nah, even
I'll be honest.
Even when we played 26ers, they weren't great at the time. They weren't great.
Boy, end of the day.
On the 12th, where will you be?
Oh no, end of the day. No, they beat them. I was going to talk
Well,
about
on the 12th, where are you going to be?
what's that place? It's a big
03.
no, one below.
01. That's okay, 02. Great stuff.
Where you guys gonna be?
We'll be there with you, my friend.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Does it only matter if you win though?
Oh,
no, it does. No, but getting there is already a huge
we're
achievement.
not doing sympathy in that, bro. Whoever
You
wins
know that
this
No, don't get
thanks for
twisted.
coming.
It is a huge achievement to be in there, but no, we're not there for. We're not there to be
Put
like.
yourself in SDS's
congratulations,
shoes
no.
for 1 second, yeah. What you've heard and what I've just told you today. Put yourself in my shoes for a second. At SDSFC, what we've been through, getting to the final four is huge, bro.
Yeah, no, but you got.
We went through
You got to win.
getting rid of a coach, getting rid of a keeper, losing 4 on the trot, being 11th and 12th. Do you get it? The story's there. The story's there, bro.
So you're content
there.
already.
Huh?
You're content already.
No. I want to win it. I'm happy we're there, but there's still another story. There's another chapter. The book's not closed.
I feel like everyone thought SF. I thought initially when I first come to watch, I thought SS was going to win it.
Yeah.
The whole thing. I thought,
No, when I saw the draft,
yeah, I thought, raw.
after the draft,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I said they've won it. After the first game, I've said, yeah, they're definitely up there. Like, and then all of a sudden,
It's fine though. You're back where you're meant to be.
Yeah, back where we belong, actually.
Come on.
Yeah, there's a trend going round. I think it was on Insta, I saw it. Like, someone got flooded with comments saying, "Did you find SDS?" Yeah, Florian Kastrati got flooded with them comments.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shit, you got a message for him? Camera's right there.
No, I don't know him like that, to be honest.
No?
No, just saw him doing a whole load of
Stay
chat.
humble.
Just stay humble,
Stay
yeah.
humble.
Stay humble, eh?
Stay humble.
Just stay humble, eh?
Stay humble, eh?
Yeah.
Stay humble, eh?
But hopefully he plays in the All-Star thing. He can be a part of it too.
Do you know what's mad?
Go, you go, Bass.
You know what's mad? Do you know what? He's actually good.
Bro, I think he's...
No, like,
We just said that.
You see the first couple of weeks, I was thinking, this shoe's a player.
Oh,
It's like,
bro, finish it.
Finish it. I'm like,
Bro.
oh.
And then he started doing that online.
His name was talking to him, but it's like, the minute you start talking, like, God just humbled you, bro. You're getting low rating,
Yeah,
you
it's
just
a
get packed
fact.
off. Trying SDS,
kill
like,
yourself,
kill yourself, bro.
you could go the other way as well. It just happened that way, innit? Because there's other people that talk and
No, I hear you.
do you know why? I'll be honest. This is the last thing I want to say about the whole project. This is why I rate PK Humble so much. He doesn't care. He acts a fool. He does anything he wants, but he's so friggin' good at ball.
Bro, I'll
and
give him his
every
flowers,
single
bro.
time he shows up.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
scored
you
the first goal ball
Yeah,
in
but I
league.
don't think you understand. Before every game that he's involved in, he's on to every team. Like the first 5-6 weeks, every team he played, before the game, before we've even stepped out on the pitch,
He's won battle.
clear. Everyone, either someone wants to smash him or they just don't want to get near him, and then you try bully him, and before you know it, he's gone past you and he's backed.
And he just scored a good goal at TST.
Whoosh!
What a goal.
Waller!
Good goal, good goal, good
That
goal.
goal was dirty.
This is the touch that sets it up.
You know about PK as well? That man, he's always out blasting or drinking. He'll come and score too. Bro.
No, hey,
Surgical
unreal run,
gloves.
like generally
Like
generational.
generation run, yeah. Like, you gotta give him his flowers
Yeah.
still.
And he's still going.
Yeah,
Still
he's
going.
doing it in America now.
He's gonna have
That
some
dance,
fun.
innit? Hey.
Yeah.
Big.
Dance, by the way.
Hey, listen, guys, appreciate your time for coming. Good luck to both of you on O2. Hopefully, one of you two are the winners. And obviously, if it is you, you can come back and gloat. If it is you guys, then hopefully,
Don't worry, I'll come back and glow as well. Make sure he's there.
yeah, we love that. Anyone else before we wrap it up?
You're gonna see the Make Sense and Playmakers collaboration. We're gonna
yeah.
have it so we can
Collaboration
wear it
coming
in all of the vids, and we're gonna shout it out. The link for Make Sense is gonna be in there.
We will
Just
be putting
here.
the link in the bio.
And
Makes
the-
sense.
yeah, and guess
Love is in
what?
the
You
chat.
lot are forgetting.
Go on.
Like,
Comment.
Comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification
We
bell.
love
yeah.
that.
Do you reckon that bell goes like the buzzer at bowling? Sorry, lads, thank you.